let's meet your home team.
And with the new season just underway, Richard, you can feel the excitement around the league.
It's one of my favorite times of the year, BA. And after all the hard work these guys put in during the offseason, now we get to see if it's paid off.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Johnson, and it's G in at the 1.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
The great with the bucket.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Harper, and he jams it home with authority.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Stewart, no good. Here's Harper. Not enough on that one as it misses. Stewart outside. A quick shot there. It's off target. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Three-pointer. The great with the bucket. The great's got 5 now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The 3. Offensive rebound.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Stewart outside.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Bailey. 14 points his last outing. Beyond the arc. No luck on that one.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
The great, no good. Gone 3 of 8 so far. Pass to Z. Drives to the hoop. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Ooh, ripped away. Here's the break. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Team foul.
And he makes a first.
Number 3. Taking 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Back to Johnson. Here's Thornton. Three-pointer, no good. Gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. There's the drive. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Williams has checked in for Harper. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the visitors here. They're making moves up the standings, claiming that 4th spot.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they've done a fantastic job of developing team chemistry. Higher on this list than lots of people expected. One of my favorite stories so far.
And Williams punches it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
46 seconds left to play in the first.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
Number 3.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 46 seconds left in the first. Here's Royal. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. 41 seconds left in the opening quarter. Shoots from 12. The shot won't fall.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
From behind the arc. Connects from downtown. Royals got 5 points. Got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Williams up top. 8 points in his last time out. And Williams punches it home.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
The shot by Glover, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
It's tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
They've got Johnson, and it's Stewart in at the 4. Williams with it. Outside Davis. All alone. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Now here's Johnson. Here's Thornton. Knocks it down from distance. Thornton's got his second basket of the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Harper. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Williams punches it home.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
It's deflected. Stewart outside. Fires from the wing. Good as the jump shot falls. Stewart's got 4 points in the quarter.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess. That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Away team foul. Stewart. Second personal foul. First.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's the great. The quick look, no good that time. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Harper, covered by Johnson. Harper misses.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Count that bucket.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Shooting about 56% in this one. Pass to Bailey. Fires for 3. Kept alive. 1:36 left in the first half. That shot, no good. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. That ties the game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Shooting about 43% from the field in the second. To the paint. Here's Z. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Williams is checked in for Harper. That one misses. Got an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Williams with it, guarded by Stewart.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Thornton. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now. Got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Thornton hits the trifecta. Thornton's got 11 points.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Outside, Williams. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Just 4 seconds left in the second period. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
You take a look at the home team, hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak. Build up that momentum, guys.
The way they looked in that first game, it certainly wouldn't be a surprise. And let's jump back now to our featured game. What a tight one so far for the home team.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this, big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and didn't even know it. A poet.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Shooting has been good, 54% on this one. The shot by Johnson, no good. Shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. They've got Johnson, and it's Stewart in at power forward. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor.
First team foul. At the line for 2, number 3.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now Johnson, pass to the great. Takes a 3. And it's Z with a rebound. Z's got 6 rebounds in the game. Spins. Wide open. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. 10 points for him.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Stewart's gone 3 of 5 from the field. Going inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago.
They didn't give away any points at the free throw line, and that makes a head coach's life so much easier.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Out to the right wing. Here's Harper. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Johnson. And he drops it in from the low post. got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. There's the three. That one is off.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Thornton. And counted from 12 feet. Thornton's got 13.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll. He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
The great. Rebounded by Bailey.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Here's Z. Stewart defends. Comes up empty down low. Gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Floats one. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there. Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's the great. Pass to Thornton. Now here's Stewart. Here's the great. He nails it, and we're tied. Give him 8 points now.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Substitution on the court.
.110 left to play in the third. From the stripe, here's Ryan. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Ryan's got his first 2 points of the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Goes up on the wing. The great, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
First personal foul, third team foul.
First free throw is good.
Number 3. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Shot from the wing. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. Williams passes to Bailey, and the layup falls. Bailey's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Going 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And here's Davis. No good on the buzzer beater. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Up by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. We've got Davis, and it's Harper in at the point guard position. Count that one.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Here's Harper. Outside Davis. Off target from outside. Shooting about 56% in this one. G passes to Royal. Here's Thornton. Williams defending. So they take the lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Johnson. Harper pulls it in. And that one drops. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
From deep, Johnson. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he goes in for the dunk.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now here's Johnson. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Count it.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Here's Thornton. No good on the quick 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. Well, that was clearly a foul.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. Gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Releases from the wing and drills it. Thornton's got 19 points.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Showing great confidence from the line. That makes this a 2-possession game.
Johnson for 3. Drains the triple. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's the great. The baseline J. They get the rebound. Fires from deep. Harper pulls it in.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Bailey to pass to Z. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter here.
Number 23, second personal foul, 4th team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Oh, the trifecta!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
From deep. Can't get the 3 to fall. And so the home crowd treated to a win. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.